Well, good Saturday morning. Some of us waking up dry, but others waking up to a lot of heavy rain in under a short period of time. So right now, taking a look across the region, Sparta, Mount Vernon, Perryville, Carbondale looking pretty wet outside right now. So just be careful that you don't speed and hydroplane because that can lead to some, of course, not so good starts to your morning. So right now, a dry look over Metropolis. You can see we are still tracking some thick fog across the river area there. Eventually that will move out as our next system that we're tracking moves right on in. It's pretty slow moving down to the south and east, 40 miles per hour, and we have at least reported at a 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts. It's dying down though as it takes that southeast projection. So right now we aren't looking at anything severe. Early this morning it just barely made it to our area where we did see a severe thunderstorm warning. But right now, only thing that we're seeing on there is some lightning and of course those heavier pockets of rain. You can see that in those reds and some purple. So right now moving through Perry County, you can see Tamaro moving through Route 51. It's already heaviest showers have already moved through Pinckneyville. Going down to the south, we can see Elkville. This will be coming to you eventually, but even heavier showers going towards Route 3 Grand Tower. Maybe even if you are traveling through McClure, watch out for this. This will be coming towards you, and that area is completely flat. So you'll be seeing a lot of that lightning by now, and that heavy rain will be coming your way as well. So as we take a look even further towards the north and east, you can see Hamilton County going towards Saline, Harrisburg. Eventually, this will be coming towards you. Galatia, already starting to hear some rumbles of thunder out there. Heavy rain falling right now over Broughton, and that area is picky and likes to flood. So be careful of that. Now, while I don't really expect things to spark off severe, we can expect maybe even a strong storm here or there, but the National Weather Service still saying severe thunderstorm watch in place for Jefferson, Franklin, Hamilton, Saline, Williamson, Gallatin, Jackson, both Perry County in southern Illinois and southeast Missouri under the severe thunderstorm watch until 10 this morning. But right now, for the most of us who are still staying dry, things are pretty pleasant temperature-wise. Most of us there, Paducah sitting at 77. We are seeing Kennett, Poplar Bluff sitting into those mid-upper 70s. Rain-cooled air to the north for Jefferson County up there in Mount Vernon. Sparta sitting at 69. Overall, pretty humid, though. We are looking at our dew points almost matching our temperatures. Eventually, we will heat things up as we go towards the afternoon. But the threats we'll be talking about for this weekend will be those showers and storms. Some could be strong to severe, and yeah, there's still a flooding concern as you go even past the weekend. So here it is, that slow-moving cold front pushing our system down to the south and east, but we also have this low that's pushing things towards the west. So it's making things a little turbulent. So when you step outside and you go, these are some really dark clouds out there. It looks kind of scary. All you're seeing is the difference in wind pattern at a certain level in the atmosphere. So I think actually this model doesn't do it very well. I think once that system really pushes down on the south and east, we are going to see pretty clearing out sky as we go towards your later afternoon. A few partly cloudy skies out there, but temperatures I think will be warming up nicely into those hot and humid lower 90s, upper 80s to the north. Eventually, we could see a few pockets of showers and storms, but I think it's really when we wake up early Sunday morning, we are going to be watching for that low, bringing in that warm front, and as it does, as we get into Sunday morning, this is the time when you're at church, going to church services, that you should prepare for maybe a few strong to severe storms, especially as it makes its way from southeast Missouri into southern Illinois, parts of the Boot Heel as well. It's going to be hit or miss for some people, but we are having at level 1 from the Storm Prediction Center today. That's primarily in case we get some gusty winds, not really a huge threat. As we go into our Sunday, level 2 out of 5 from the Storm Prediction Center. This actually encompasses all of our counties in our region. That is for the damaging wind threat, maybe some hail, not really tracking much as far as any spin up tornadoes go, but the next threat is going to be flooding concerns, and you can find all of those alerts, watches, and warnings on our Storm Track 3 app, especially if you do get even lightning that's close to your area, you'll be notified. Now, something else to note, going into your Monday, we do have that level 2 out of 4 for your flood threat. This is going to be really early in the morning hours, but your heaviest chances of rainfall is going to be today, your Sunday, going into Monday. An isolated shower will be possible going into your Tuesday, bringing up the rain chances a little bit over 3 inches possible, but remember, that's over a few days span. So localized flooding will be the biggest threats with some of these lingering showers and storms. And going forward, it looks a little cooler, so thank goodness for that.
Sounds like just enough activities this weekend to keep you guys pretty busy, so.
Sadly.